guys, today we are back to gin and we are looking at Greensand Ridge. Greensand Ridge is owned and distilled by Will Edge, and he has built this entire brand and the distillery all on his own, which is incredible. When Will and his family decided to move out of London, Will enrolled on a distance learning course at Heriot-Watt University and gained his master's degree in brewing and distilling. So you can't say that he hasn't taken this whole idea seriously right from the beginning. The brilliant thing about Greensand Ridge is that it's not just gin they're producing. Will is making eau de vies and brandies, he's playing around with grappa, he's experimenting with rum. It's all really exciting stuff going on there. For all the eau de vies and the brandies, the fruit that Will uses as the base is all waste fruit. Will isn't going out and buying plums, for example. He is approaching all of his local farmers and the local supermarkets, all the community, and he's taking any unwanted produce that maybe has just been past its sell-by date, maybe it just didn't get sold or it's a bit squishy. Anything like that Will takes and he turns it into amazing spirit. The thing that stands out, you cannot avoid mentioning, is sustainability. Will didn't mean to become an example of sustainability. It's just the way that Will thought you do business. The aspects that Will focuses on at Greensand Ridge are the use of green energy. So he has an electric powered Arnold Holstein still, and he uses a company called Good Energy, which only use renewable energy, which is brilliant. He has a biodigester on site, which is a very glamorous sounding machine, and that mulches all of the liquid waste. All of the spent botanicals from the gin production, they go to compost. When Will is making eau de vies and brandies, the leftover pomace, which is the smushed up skins and a little bit of liquid that's inside there, that goes to his local farmer and is used as cattle feed, which is amazing. It's brilliant to incorporate another aspect of the community. This isn't Will doing something extraordinary, this is something that everybody should be doing. In terms of the gin, I just want to point out a bit about the branding. So it's got a nice logo stamp on top, which links down into the neck label. But what I really like is the fact that when you open it and twist it, even when you pop it back on, it's not ruined the look, it's not ruined the design of the label, it's not messy. So that's really important to me, that you've managed to keep a clean design even once it's open. The arch on the label here reflects the beautiful stone archway going into the distillery, and the bands of blue and green across the label, they reflect the view across the countryside as you look out of the distillery, which is amazing. You've got the gorgeous sky, the rolling hills. Greensand Ridge itself gets its name from the surrounding hills in Kent, and those hills are based on a layer of green sand. Will uses a variety of local botanicals in the gin as well, and these are detailed on the back label. But what is amazing is that the name Greensand Ridge doesn't just reflect where they are, it's not just their address. That green sand is contributing flavour and character to those local botanicals. And now it's time to taste. It's so fresh and vibrant and grassy. It just lifts itself out of the glass at you. There's lovely citrus over the top as well. Some of the local botanicals we've got in there are gorse flowers, we've got rose hips, we've got cob nuts, and you do actually get them playing their way through the gin. So yeah, I'm getting almost like an almost spicy lavender note just underneath. And there's juniper throughout, which is obviously vital. It's quite complex. It's surprisingly complex. It's got a lovely mouthfeel. It really coats your whole mouth. Lovely texture. I'm getting almost a dry spiciness underneath, like cinnamon and nutmeg. But with that sort of creamy sweetness of cob nuts over the top, it's giving a really rich, full flavour. You get juniper and orange peel and just really succulent, almost festive spiciness, like festive peel, that's what I'm getting. But over the top of that, in a really gentle nuance at the back, is a delicate floral note, which I think is coming from the gorse. and it's just lifting it so that it doesn't become too dense and too heavy. It's delicious. You can read the full review on my website. There is so much more to learn about Greensand Ridge. I've literally just touched the top of the iceberg here. It is an amazing story, an amazing distillery. Go read more. As always, get in touch on social media. I'd love to know what you think, and I shall see you next week. Cheers!